Hey, my adorable little love detectives. It's Mr. Love, your favorite Cupid in a velvet blazer, here with a magnifying glass aimed straight at Hollywood's most dizzying romantic resumes. Tonight's subject is none other than Emma Roberts, a legacy kid who clawed her way out of the niche of shadow to become a bona fide scream queen, a razor-sharp rom-com lead, and a survivor of a love life that packs more plot twists than an entire season of American Horror Story. From puppy love crushes in British boarding schools to a diamond that finally sealed the deal, her heart has been on a wild, beautiful, and occasionally handcuffed ride. Buckle up, my romantics, because this timeline is pure chaotic poetry. Before she was dodging ghosts in HS, a 16-year-old Emma landed the lead in Wild Child and promptly lost her head over her smoldering British co-star, Alex Pettyfer. On screen, they were the rebellious Malibu princess and the headmistress's straight-laced son. Off-screen, they were that couple you couldn't stop watching, holding hands at the London premiere, swapping shy glances that screamed, "First love." Emma later shrugged it off as puppy love, but the tabloids ate it up like candy floss. It burned bright and fizzled before the DVD commentary was even recorded, proving that set romances, much like boarding school pranks, rarely survive the summer break. Tell me, romantics, was Alex the blueprint for her taste in brooding men, or just a British accent phase we're all guilty of? After the British heartthrob came the California breeze. In early 2009, Emma was snapped kissing a blonde surfer named Dathan Kuppin on a Hawaiian beach, and suddenly she was the poster child for a sun-drenched holiday fling. Dathan was a pro wave chaser with zero Hollywood baggage, and for a few salt-stained weeks, they looked like a Coachella Polaroid come to life. The relationship stayed shorter than a YouTube short, dissolving the moment paparazzi lenses retreated and real school schedules came calling. Still, you've got to tip your fedora to Miss Roberts. From a posh London accent to a board shorts babe in under 2 years, the girl has range. Welcome to the gleeful era, where Emma fell headfirst into the arms of Chord Overstreet, the golden-voiced crooner who played Sam Evans. They were Coachella handholders, flower-crowned cuties, and red carpet darlings. Remember the *Scream 4* premiere where they looked like a John Hughes dream. Chord allegedly channeled his puppy devotion into a few swoony acoustic ballads, but by August the music stopped. Between his Glee tour schedule and her film commitments, their melody turned into a dial tone. Cue the dramatic Twitter unfollow, the 2011 equivalent of a Scarlet Letter. It was a fizzy pop song of a romance, sweet, catchy, and over before the second chorus. Did Emma break his heart, or did she just outgrow the boy band sweetness? The comments are all yours. And now, the chapter that turned her love life into a prestige drama. Emma met Evan Peters on the set of Adult World in 2012, and before you could say method acting, they were inseparable. By Christmas 2013, they were engaged, sporting matching E tattoos and a wildly intense bond that made fans swoon. But hold the confetti. In July 2013, a bizarre incident in a Montreal hotel room had police knocking on the door, both actors arrested after an argument turned physical. She was released, he had a bloody nose, no charges were filed. They called it a misunderstanding, but the tabloid wildfire had been lit. The engagement was off in early 2015, then, surprise, they were spotted canoodling again by autumn, the ring back on her finger by 2016. We all took a breath and whispered, finally, a happy ending. Nope. Another split followed, and despite a few ambiguous run-ins, by March 2019, the roller coaster had permanently derailed. Emma once called Evan the love of my life, and you could feel the sparks through every red carpet stare. It was a love story, equal parts gothic romance and police blotter. The kind of passion that leaves permanent scorch marks on both souls, soulmate or beautiful disaster. I'll be reading the comment section like a juicy tell-all. After the storm, Emma sought shelter with Garrett Hedlund, the cowboy-voiced star of Friday Night Lights and Tron: Legacy, a man whose jawline could cut glass and whose demeanor screamed, "Safe harbor." They started holding hands in March 2019, and suddenly we were witnessing a grown-up love, quiet date nights, zero hotel arrests, and a pandemic that pushed them into full-blown domesticity. In December 2020, they welcomed a son, Rhodes, and Emma's Instagram became a soft focus gallery of tiny fingers, sleepy motherhood, and redemption. But fairy tales don't always obey the script. By early 2022, the couple had uncoupled. No scandal, no screaming matches. Just two people realizing that sometimes even a beautiful family can't weld a broken fit. They remain committed co-parents, and Emma has spoken about how motherhood rewired her entire being. It's a bittersweet chapter. Romantics. Proof that a gentle, handsome love can still leave an ache. Were they each other's rebound, or a necessary warm hug before the final act? And here we are at the diamond-dusted finish line, my loves. In the summer of 2022, Emma quietly started seeing actor and writer Cody John. No flashy headlines, no paparazzi ambushes, just two low-key creatives, slowly building something real behind the velvet rope. Cody, who's appeared in shows like Wu-Tang and American Saga, brought a calm, steady vibe that felt completely new for our girl. Then, in July 2024, Emma dropped the Instagram equivalent of a mic, a photo of her hand draped over his, a jaw-dropping diamond sparkling on asterisk that finger, captioned simply, "I said yes, heart suit." Cue the collective global exhale. Friends say they balance each other beautifully. She's the firecracker, he's the soft-spoken anchor, and for the first time in a long time, Emma's smile looks unforced. The wedding planning is underway, and one thing's certain: after nearly 2 decades of butterflies, bruises, and baby bliss, she's finally authoring the rom-com that ends with a champagne toast instead of a closing door. Cheers to that. And that, my darling romantics, is the magnificent, messy, and magical love timeline of Emma Roberts. A woman who turned heartbreak into character development and never stopped believing in the grand gesture. From a schoolgirl crush to a fiancé who feels like home, she's survived every plot twist Hollywood could hurl. So tell me below, which ex still lives rent-free in your head, and which version of Emma do you think finally found her forever? Don't forget to kiss that subscribe button, and until next time, this is Mr. Love, reminding you that even the wildest hearts can find their calm. Kiss mark.